The law of attraction is a universal law, just like the law of gravity. So it is always working. Now we know with the law of gravity that if we drop something, particularly something heavy, that it will immediately drop to the ground. There's the law of electricity. We can't see it, we can't smell it, we can't taste it, but if we stick our fingers into a socket, we'll get the shock of a lifetime. The thing about these universal laws, like the law of gravity, the law of electricity, the law of attraction, is whether we understand them or not, they work regardless. I wanted to do a refresher today because your understanding of the basics of the law of attraction is what this podcast is all about. Yes, we'll talk about life issues, work issues, but ours, they tie back in to corrective methods as necessary using the law of attraction. So the law of attraction works like this. We ask. Now every day we're asking in every word we speak and every thought we think. So we're automatically always asking. You know, our goal here is to make sure that we're intentionally asking for what we want instead of sleepwalking through life. So number one, we ask. Number two, it's given. Immediately what we ask for is available in a vibrational format. So number one, we ask. Number two, it's given. Number three, we must raise our vibration to match that of what we're asking for. What does that mean? It means we must believe with emotion that what we're asking for is already ours. Now, oftentimes in lives, the obstacle is we're just not intentional about what we're asking for. We're focused on our life and our problems. Therefore, we continue to attract more of that. So we must learn to think of what we want, not what we have. Think of where we'd like to go, not where we are. We must be intentional about our thoughts, words, and actions. We need to think about what we do want, visualize actually having it, and put emotion behind it. Again, the emotion is key. Emotion is energy, and energy is magnetic. And then lastly, we must take action daily toward our vision or our goal. Now, as we intentionally change our thinking, we attract similar, even stronger thoughts and emotions that support the new thoughts we're putting out. Then, when we intentionally direct our thoughts toward the life of our dreams, all the forces of the universe align behind us and propel us forward. I had someone ask me recently, how do I put emotion behind something? So the example I gave was, let's say a friend just told you about solar power. You've never heard of it before. So you hear about it, and maybe over time you read more about it. Eventually, maybe you even add it to your home. And then maybe you see that it works and you possibly even start investing in it. So see, initially you had no emotion behind it. Then as you introduced more of it into your life, you believed more, eventually really testing it out, and then full belief, becoming fully emotionally invested. So oftentimes, this is our process in bringing in a new thought. Like a muscle, it takes time to build up the belief, to build up the action, to build up the emotion. It's a process. See, we have all these old thoughts and negative beliefs still fighting for our attention. Other times, we're 100% on board with our belief and the emotion from the start. Wherever you're at, step one is always to think a new thought and let go of the old. I know all the best for you always. Think on.